With us now is Ashraf al-Ajrami, the former Palestinian Authority Minister of Detainees Affairs. Sir, thank you for being with me. Tell me more about your personal relationship with Saeb Erekat and what he means to you.
Saeb Erekat is a good personality if you think about his political knowledge and his experience in this negotiation department, and his team also is a very qualified one. Unfortunately, we lost Saeb Erekat, and now maybe we are in need of him because the American administration changed, and it may be a new period of negotiations between Palestinians and Israelis when Biden will be ready to start or renew the political process. We don't know when it will be maybe suitable for renewing the political process and negotiations between Palestinians and Israelis. For me, he is a good friend, and unfortunately, I didn't see him for a long time because of Corona and his illness. But now all Palestinians, and especially Palestinian leadership and the President Mahmoud Abbas, will miss him too much.
Ashraf, when it comes to his professional job, the chief negotiator for the Palestinians, do you think he was successful?
He wasn't successful because it is not related to him. It is related to the circumstances. The negotiations between Palestinians and Israel stopped really from 2009. They were renewed under the Obama administration, but it wasn't real negotiations. Even the period that John Kerry was maybe the auspice of the negotiations between the two sides, they talk not to each other. They talk to the Americans, Palestinians and Israelis alike, because there wasn't a common language between Palestinians and Israelis. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has his position not to withdraw to 1967 borders, not to negotiate about East Jerusalem, and not to allow to any Palestinian refugee, even single one, to return back to the Israeli territories. Also, he wanted to keep the Jordanian Valley and not to withdraw from the heights in West Bank. Because of that, negotiations didn't succeed between two sides. But now we are waiting for Americans maybe to start a new process with a new paradigm.
On that point, I mean, the importance of new negotiations with President-elect Biden. UNRWA says they're out of money. They can't pay salaries. What's going to happen if UNRWA doesn't raise $70 million?
I think, first of all, the Palestinian Authority will get its money from the Israeli side, which means the VAT money. And it will ease the Palestinian situation, especially it allows the Palestinian Authority to pay for its employees and other fees. On the other hand, the American administration will resume its support to the Palestinian Authority. It is a promise from Biden, and we think that Biden will fulfill this promise.